Sometimes the best plan is no plan at all. I'm Kristen, and this is Unstoppable Outside. Instead of facing icy roads and dark traffic back to Seattle, I'm staying right here. I'm spending 24 hours snowshoeing and boondocking in sub-freezing temperatures at Mount Baker. But the real reason I stayed? A spontaneous morning trek to a hidden ridge to find a 50 million year old discovery.
Oh, it is a beautiful Bluebird day. We just got some snow in the mountains, finally. I'm heading up to the Mount Baker ski area, and they got over a foot of snow yesterday, and heading out to Artist Point.
While snowshoeing near Artist Point, I ran into some previously dug out snow caves. It definitely was tempting to crawl into it and reuse it, but my risk assessment level said it was a no-go, as I don't know how long they'd been there for and had no desire to be smothered in their collapse.
So it's a 3-hour drive each way from Seattle to the Mount Baker ski area. So I've opted to boondock tonight, or overland tonight, in the back of my truck at the White Salmon parking lot. It's a service that they offer here that you need to reserve a spot and pay for it. So I did that online. A little pricey for just a parking lot, although there are heated bathrooms. But it ended up being about $38 with tax and fees. But it's a good peace of mind to not be driving in the dark on icy roads that I'm not comfortable with. And I can just chill. I brought my salad dinner bag again tonight. And then that gives me some options to also hike tomorrow. All right, we are heading to the White Salmon parking lot in order to get our spot for the night. Truck set up. I'm in my single platform, and it's about time for dinner. It's probably the coldest. I will be testing sleeping in my truck. I think I've definitely done 20s in Colorado, into the 20s Fahrenheit. I believe it was about 25 degrees when I parked, and so it's supposed to be getting down into the teens. So 19, 18, 15, somewhere in that range tonight. So definitely pushing the boundaries of a colder temperature in my truck. I've got some extra sheets. So this gray sheet, my normal sleep sack. I've got my 0-degree down quilt, and then I have just a extra blanket thrown in. And I also put an extra blanket under me so I could put that on top of me. And then I decided to put my puffy on as well, because I'm just still a little bit chilled from snowshoeing. I am starving. Like, it's only like 4 or 5 miles walking around, but I worked up an appetite. So I made some hot chocolate this morning. It's like this mushroom hot chocolate. Super mild, but I really like it. Anyways, I made some this morning before I left, so I don't know, 9 a.m. And it was now 7:15 p.m. So moment of truth of this hot cold water bottle, what temperature it left it at. I got this down in Argentina at a trail run I did called El Cruce, but so it's by a brand called Water Dog. But yeah, let's see if it's still hot. It'll still be chocolatey at least. Okay, that's like perfect. It's not burning, but it's still warm. It's like just ready to be drinking and keep you cozy. Oh, okay, that makes me so happy. Good morning. It is frosty in here. Oh, that's hard to see. West side, got a little snow that came down. Time to get this heated up. We're going to head into the lodge, see if we can get some hot coffee, and then find a hike on the way home. There's us on the floor. Okay, we got some coffee. They had black coffee and a latte, so it's really hitting the spot. Trying to let the truck keep warming up a little bit. I want to get down from the resort before the snow comes in, and hopefully the roads won't be too iced up for my comfort level. But we'll get good. We'll take it slow. We'll downshift, put it into low gear, and take our time. Fortunately, there won't be people riding our ass, and if there are, there's plenty of pull-offs.
I didn't want the trip to end with just a parking lot stay, so I checked all trails for something unique on the drive back to Seattle and found a trail called Slide Mountain. The directions to get to this trail are notoriously bad, but the payoff is supposed to be ancient, literally.
Okay, looked at all trails and what hikes are in the area from coming down from the Mount Baker ski area, and I found a cool little hike called Slide Mountain Fossil Beds, and the directions are off on where to go, but fortunately people have left in the comments how to get to the parking area, so that's what I'm trying to find. And then it's either 2 to 4 miles round trip. Also not really great specs on this one, but at the top there's a little bit of a scramble. There's some old ropes up there, and then there should be fossils at the top, so that's really cool. It's about a mile hike up this forest road, and then a mile hike up to the fossil beds, so hope it's cool. Weather's chilly, but no precipitation, which is nice. So we'll go check this out. It'll be really rad to find some fossils out here. Not something that I expected when I was looking on the map, but yeah, definitely a worthwhile stop. This is just on the trail, and here as well. That is so cool. Okay, definitely was right there. Let's keep going. Okay, we've got into the scramble. There's some ropes. Doesn't look too bad, but let's give it a go. It's definitely steeper and muddier, but I think we're almost there. I just want to like flip over every rock to see if there's a fossil on it. Oh, nice. I think there's this whole area is potential fossil zone. This is kind of cool. It's like a print of some branches in there. It's nice. This piece here has the edge of a fossil. So we're gonna just spend some time flipping rocks over and see what cool shapes we have. Oh, come check out this big one. Just all fanned out here. So cool. All right, time to explore the kitchen. Beautiful. It's like a palm frond etched into the rock. That's really, really rad. Super cool to explore, and I'll keep kicking rocks on the way back down.
Finding a 50-million-year-old palm tree in the middle of a Washington snow trip is exactly why I started this channel. Hit that subscribe button to keep coming along for adventures like this.
Definitely have to come back. Maybe bring some tools and split open some bigger rock. See if we can unearth some fossils. I'll have to see the rules about that area. I don't really know how it works. We know there's certain areas that you're not allowed to take fossils and whatnot, but still really beautiful to see.
I did some digging later, and turns out on many public lands in Washington, you can look but not take. Always check local forest regulations before you bring your rock hammer out.
Caterpillar. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Back to the truck. That was necessary. Thanks for joining me this week. It was fun exploring a new area, and I will definitely have to come back. All right, see you next week.